Well, you're most welcome back to Gmodism. And I'm listening to myself in stereo. So we're here for the next Gimle battle, which is absolutely amazing. I think we're just gonna stop the playback of these. It's a little bit distracting. So anyways, this is the gaming computer room where we have some casual nukes, RAMs, and a computer set, of course. It took some time for me to actually find this, because, well, and here we have a giant too. This design features all sorts of like people running around here, and that's quite amazing. So, right, we're back with the second Gimle battle, which is completely official. And this ship does not have any water pumps, doesn't have any repair bots for that matter. You were allowed to have, like, I think it was 2. It says in the rules in the description. In any case, it doesn't have any of them, and no water pumps, no helium pumps, so we're all good. You may recognize the design of this a little bit. This is definitely a fan build of a fan build. This is the BBS 5th Season 2. So, BBS 5th Season is a very popular, cool ship that people like, and KevinTri really likes that ship. I don't believe that this is the first time KevinTri has rebuilt the BBS 5th Season into a more powerful and expensive version. So, this is the BBS 5th Season 2, which adheres to the Gimle rules and is about as expensive as it too. So that's why you recognize the design here, of course. And we should be checking it out a little bit here in good quality, good settings. We got loads of shields going on here. And here we have some pretty cool looking interceptors. What was that? That looked like an engine cylinder that actually blew. Well, well, in any case, maybe not, maybe it was something else. We have, in any case, here, big guys sitting on here. We got big guns in little displays. I think this is pretty cool. Is that a Scar L or something? We have some big 64-pounders. Loaded, so to speak. Someone is slipping. He took the guy lunch and is running for his life. It's been 3 hours. 3 hours! Poor thing, didn't get lunch for 3 hours. Chasing around. And here, sitting in a little staff. Oh, this is the honorary guard, of course. And do you know what's really, really nice with this little design is that upstairs here, you can sit in this chair. And you can spin around in this chair if you so like. All day, actually. So that's a little special feature on this ship, I believe. We got all sorts of viewing decks. Pretty castle-like interiors for sure. And my favorite part, we got a bell on top of here. Or several bells, actually. Which you can ring. Or just hang on to for dear life. Will be needed during the battles. Got some torpedo interceptors and sonars and stuff down here for auxiliary stuff. And what do we got here? This is probably a Civs cannon, right? So we have sabots. Yeah, they're probably Civs slash enemy saws. Another shell we got is 400mm flax. This is probably against the Gimle's crams, right? We have 120mm flak also against the crams, I believe. We got 50mm AP frag and 50mm AP flak. Interesting. Armor piercing flak is nothing I've seen a lot. I don't seen that used much. In anyways, what's this? This uses 433mm sabots, so it's only kinetic. That's probably a wise way to go against the Gimle for sure. And inside of here, we're having... Is this like... This is a gun, right? Or this is just an AI? No, this is actually a gun here. Oh, might it be a diff gun on top of here? Or no, it's the barrels from the other cannon sticking through. Well, darn. Should have set the idle elevation to this to look a little bit... Okay, not that much. Never mind. We'll be moving on here. We're just gonna check if this side also has the same thing. Yeah, 433mm sabots there too. So I guess that is the armaments mainly here, as well as some interceptors and defensive measures. So it will be very interesting to see how it deals with combat. We got some 2 cool control rooms down here too, and I believe that's the extent of the interiors here, probably. I think so. So that's really cool. Let us actually do like this. We're gonna do a top-up cutter. That's not right. Front-back cutter. Yes, please. I'm just gonna check through here. We got some pretty heavy armor to protect it there. So here we can see we're using stone and alloy in a little intersecting pattern. Should be very cost-efficient armor going on there. We got era, 2 staggered era along the sides, good against APS. The Gimle has some diff guns, so it might protect against that. We have a very low-cost deck here. And if we do a left-right cutter, we can check it around here. We can see a little bit what's inside of here. So we got a lot of engines that are kind of separate. We got some steam too. And that's about that. So let's put it into the battle. Now I'm gonna do one thing before starting this battle, and that is removing the video screens here. Like that. Just so that they don't cause lag here. But other than that, it's the same. And there we go. The battle is online. We're hanging out here with the BBS 5th Season 2 by KevinTri. And she's looking absolutely amazing in these colors, in these weathers. Wow, these Civ's cannons are just spamming these shells from... Wow, look at the next volley coming in from the Gimle here. It's absolutely insane. The BBS 5th Season 2 is actually in the lead right now. Let's see if we get another cram volley going on here. There we go. There it comes. Bam! Ooh, they got through this time. Those did not. But it's I can't tell from this distance which are the decoy crams and which are the... These are some real ones. Oh, they missed, but they would have gotten through there. 99 point. Wow, this is so even. This is so even right now. Do we see? Oh, we got the first one coming in there, but it didn't do a lot of damage. Was it perhaps a little bit damaged due to the heavy countermeasures? That's not countermeasures, that's like... Maybe this is countermeasures actually. Dealing some damage, but not a lot. Not a lot. Bam, we had some big damage going on there. Let's pause. Let's pause and see what's happening here. We got some damage going on there. Just some regular confetti. We're gonna lock on to one of these sabot ones. This one was deflected. That's why we have shields, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Do we have anything dangerous going on here? Bam, we got a hit there on the turret, but not fatal. The Gimle is so spacious, it's so easy to check the interiors. I wanna check the AI. One sabot blast could definitely hit the AI if it's like... Oh my god, do you see this? Do you see this? Man. Okay, so something... Oh, look, it's really destroyed this engine here. And it got... Oh, it got annihilated by the era. I'm so happy I have era here. Man, this could have taken out one of the AIs. Bam! Okay. Right. The BBS 5th Season 2 is not joking, but it also is not bringing cram to the table, so we'll see if it's gonna be worth much in the end. Like those sabos, they really need to hit the right spot in order to be really dangerous, because if they hit... Oh, they hit my sniper turrets there, that's for sure. But if they hit the cram cannons... Look at this poor thing. If they hit the cram cannons, they may not be dealing too much damage. If they're hitting the crams, they really need to take out the firing piece to render the turret useless. Bam, okay. These shells are really getting through here. They are not a joke, that's for sure. Alright. Oh, we got that volley there. Let's fly with this cram volley going on towards it. They're gonna miss, right? Yeah, they're missing. They're missing. The BBS 5th Season 2, she's pretty quick. And the crams have a little bit trouble hitting. This is a very even battle so far. But some of the crams are still getting through there. So we have a big budget of actually taking out those crams, that's for sure. One got bounced off. Yeah, that's the nice thing with shields. The laser from the Gimle is not online all of the time, it feels like. Bam! There we got some explosions. We're gonna fly with this swarm here. Whoa. Okay. They're firing very often. Bam! They're really sandblasting away the surface here. Smart to go with sabos. You can see the cram turrets down here. You can see the 3D Tetris is exposed. Still dealing damage. Wondering if we got all of our turrets are still online or no. I don't see the laser lasing much, but it might be a power issue. It's possible we have ran out of some power. Because, but the laser is still pretty high in the power priority. Alright. The crams are still online though. But I haven't seen this sniper cannon fire in a while. It should fire every 10 seconds. It may not be intact. Oh, it's working. It's working. Alright, we got an explosion. KevinTri's BBS 5th Season 2. She's down to 88%. The Gimle is now in a lead. But the Gimle, she's having targeting issues. Seems that the cram shells are just not landing right. We get some help from our pack there. Alright, we got another couple of big crams coming in here. But they're targeting them too late, but it doesn't matter much because they're missing. There we had one. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we're really having issues targeting from here. So the Vigoletta is still firing on here. What are we shooting up there? Is that engines? I think we're targeting hot blocks. We probably had a heat decoy there in the extremities of the ship. That's a wise place to have them. This one is a... Whoa, that was a hit. I think that was a pretty good hit. The mortars don't have much chances of hitting though. Wow. It feels like the crams are aiming above surface. For some reason. The Gimle is down to 91%, but the BBS Season 2 is at 84. This turret is annihilated. I believe that that cramshell we saw there earlier did a pretty good darn hit here. This one is offline too. The laser has came back online somehow. Alright. We're lasing and lasing. Oh! Is the AI of the BBS 5th Season 2 offline? Oh my god, it looks like the AI is taken out. Damn, here we have some pretty big explosion here. We got a lot of steam leaking. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the AI compartment is exposed and very, very sad. There we go. There we go. It's not doing anything. It's not trying to deal damage anymore. The BBS 5th Season 2 has done a pretty good job of softening up the Gimle, but it seems that it's not quite done enough, because right now it's losing. Let's check out the Gimle here a little bit. The sniper cannons, both of them are pretty sad, right? The crams have taken damage, but seems to be functional. Most of them at least. Maybe not this one, it lacks a barrel. It has a very short barrel, not sure that's gonna work. Fast fire guns are going on there. Laser is lasing. This cram is somewhat exposed together with this one, but I believe they are still functional. Wow, and even our sniper cannon is still alive here. It would be pretty interesting if we can find the shell. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late. It's really quick. It's really quick. But anyways, the BBS 5th season definitely lost the first round. This is best of 3, however, so we will be coming back with another round and see what happens. Dramatic, right? Well, we haven't started the battle yet, but I guess we should. So we just respawned it again. Last time we hung out with the BBS 5th Season 2. So this time we're gonna hang out with our favorite party gal, which is the Gimles. So, can we? No? Okay. There we go. Wow. I just want to see what happens with the first incoming volleys here. It's really interesting. So we got the swarm of shells coming in here, and it's dealing quite the little precursor damage here. Getting through some of the layers, but not too bad. Alright. That's not what I thought I locked onto. Let's see what game speed we're at. We're at 0.6. Okay, not too bad. There we go. The ear-killing sound of the packs. Interesting. Now one thing I want to really check out, that's what's happening with the shells of the sniper cannons. Right. We're getting swarms of shells incoming there. There we go. They're really quick, so we have to pause the game to lock on. These are like the max pen rods I could make. Oh my god! Man! They dealt some damage there. They took out some engines down there. That's exactly what I designed them for, by the way. That makes me really happy. Taking out some steam there. Alright. Bam! Oh my god! The BBS 5th season lost one of its turrets here. That's a lot of metal armor, mate. Probably needed though, but man, that's a lot. Oh my god! Do you see this? Do you see this damage pattern? I believe that one of my sniper cannons cut off the turret block. Completely straight off. I believe that was a lucky hit to take out the turret. They are designed to hit underwater, and they are designed in a way so they are likely to strip the undersides of decks. So with people that only having 1 meter decks, those sniper cannons can be pretty dangerous because they might actually shoot off turrets using accidentally targeting the turret block, because the penetration is insane. You can see it just wiped a stripe through the bottom there. Alright. Trying to take out those cram shells, but oh no, one still went through, and we dealt some serious damage there. Wow. I think the Gimle is performing after my best intentions. Not against enemy foes, of course, but after my best hopes. Alright. KevinTri's BBS 5th Season 2 has a lot of surface level smoke and stuff, it feels like. Right. The auxiliary sabot spammer guns there, the sieve systems, reminds me a lot of the sieves from the Ragnarok. I wonder if it's like heavily inspired from that, because I do remember the red and green tracer that they had as well. It looks very similar to the ones that the Ragnarok has. It's a strong design though. And I really had to think real hard on making a system, a cram system that actually got through the lambs of the Ragnarok. That was some really competent lambs going on there. That's certain. Those are missing again. All right. The Gimle is at 94% this time. It's performing much better than last time. Damn. I wonder if our snipers were able to take out some engines or cool stuff this time. And that maybe the 5th Season 2 were able to take out some of our engines early on in the last battle, because I did notice that our laser was not lasing too much pretty early on. About the laser, I wonder what happens with my laser. The shells. These railguns fire pretty quickly. I think these are very similar to my snipers, to be honest. Big sabots, but these are much smaller. These are not penetrating as much, but the speed of these ones are really, really big. You can see my lambs are actually trying to hit these shells coming in there, and I believe they're actually taking out a few of them. That's good. Now the laser starts lasing a little bit. My auxiliary sabots are doing something that makes me happy. Whoa. Something. We got a good hit, I believe. Because the BBS 5th season is down to 73% just now. I don't think it's very likely that the BBS 5th Season 2 are able to win this. It seems, oh my god, it seems indeed that the Gimle, not the Draconia, what am I saying? It seems indeed that the Gimle is quite superior here, which makes me very happy because I've, of course, poured in all my knowledge the latest half year and tried to perfect the Gimle as much as I can with all the new knowledge. Because the Draconia wasn't the best ship we've ever seen, I think we all can agree on that. It's a killer baby seal, yes, but it's also a lagfest. Wow, 71%. Another cram volley is coming in. Bam, that's a lot of damage. Knocked 1% extra straight off there. Considering that my packs are not that focused, I'm very happy they're actually dealing damage, and I'm sure they're able to seek out some components to take out too. Another one. Yeah, the sieves and lamps have a real hard time keeping up here, and oh no, there we go. There we get the mortars down to 67%. It seems indeed that the BBS 5th season is going to lose this. You can see it's having real power issues too. So, I will in any case just say huge thanks to the commissioned officers in the Army of Gmodism who are supporting the channel over at Patreon. And if you want to know who they are, you can also look at our Discord server, and you see them there in golden names showing up on the server, and that means they are a supporter, and any level gets the supporter, including the cadets. So if you want to check that out, or if you want to get a hold of my building files and assets and stuff for that from the depth, that's also included for each tier. So all help is greatly appreciated if you want to and are able to do it. Please don't feel any kind of pressure to support me in any way. Just if you have extra money over each month that you would rather put at some content you like, then, well, you know where I am. So in any case, this is it. The KevinTri's BBS 5th Season 2 is indeed sinking and being very sad. The Gimle is indeed the superior ship here, which makes me very happy, again, as I spent a lot of time on this thing. It's down to 93% this time. So it's still pretty functional, but of course I believe that those sabots were pretty dangerous, and it could have been an unlucky hit on the Gimle so that the AI would have been taken out. That was possible too. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed. God damn it, that was the 64 pounder. I never seen that fire before. It's cool. In any case, I hope you have enjoyed this little video, and if you did, you should definitely leave a like and stay tuned for future battles. We will of course be back with a lot more. This is your host Gmodism. We're officially signing out right now.